Hey everyone, it's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. So in today's pick a card reading, we're looking at the question, how do they perceive you? Okay, so this could be a specific person, or this might be general. Okay, how do people generally see you or view you right now? So all I need you to do is choose one of these three piles. So we've got pile 1, 2, and 3. I've purposely left off crystal markers. I do sometimes in my videos because sometimes I feel like it's good to just really let your intuition draw you in without a crystal, okay? But that's just my personal style. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Either way, just get nice and relaxed. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths in and out. And then when you open your eyes, which pile are you drawn to the most? And once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is also in the description box below. Okay, so let's get straight into your reading. Okay, group number 1, let's take a look at how are they viewing you. How are they viewing you? Air element, communication. Not for you. And then number 6. Okay. Happy. 26. 6 of materials. What's going on? 666. Muse of emotions. And then the 7. Okay, I've got a 7 now. 7 of inspiration reversed. So to start off with, as we've got 6 come through so many times, that might be a really special number for you. Your birthday or your person's perhaps, or this could be a time frame as well, or a date in which you met a particular person. Maybe you want to know about a specific day, that you met someone, you want to know how they perceived you on that day. And I was just going to say something to do with the throat chakra coming through with the air element, but my coughing did it for me. Okay, so they see you as somebody that's, I just love how they see you, okay, because they see you as somebody really talkative. I'm getting this really bubbly sense, okay, like you make people feel happy. You make people feel comfortable around you, okay. And that's the general vibe that I actually get from you, not just with one specific person. So for some of you, it might have been more of a generalized, how do people see me? Or how are people viewing me at this time? Okay, or how does this individual view me? But whoever you're thinking about here is definitely viewing you in a really positive light, okay? They see you as someone that's very intelligent as well, and that has a lot to say. But I do believe that they feel you have so much to say, or you've got a lot to give. Like there's a lot of knowledge coming through here. Okay, not for you. I'm actually going to read the description to this card. Let's take a look. Because it's a weird one to come through, I think, with this question. So, I mean, maybe not. So let's see. A clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. So relationship message. Some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so both for your sakes. For every pot there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. Okay. So I hope that made sense for you. But yeah, so I get the sense that like whoever this person is, they feel like you're an amazing person, but maybe like you're not right for each other, or you're not meant to be. Okay, this might be also that you're not meant to be with each other right now. Okay, that could be that timing is a bit of an issue. But I do feel here with the 6 of materials reversed that there's a lack of give and receive. Okay, so they may see you as either that you've given more to this, okay? So whether it's contributing more to a conversation, like this, could come in the form of over talking or oversharing. But it could be the opposite, okay? It could be under, not saying enough, not giving enough, there's something that this person may view as a slight imbalance when it comes to you. So whether, this is just conversationally, if this is more of a generalized view of, how people see you, or more of a specific person, there's definitely this imbalance, okay, that they're thinking of or that they're viewing in terms of reciprocity, okay, and it's not overly a bad thing, okay, but where there's light there's dark, because we've got that happy, we've got a lot of positive energy coming through. But yeah, I'd say as a negative, that may be something that people or this person may believe, okay, that there's some kind of lack of balance of time, okay, or effort. Yeah. And then the Seven of Inspiration reversed is like giving up. Okay, so maybe they see you as giving up something, like something that you were really passionate about. So it could be in terms of that person. Okay, they may feel like you've given up on them, or that you've given up on something else. This could even be like a work opportunity if you work with this person, or you gave up, or you didn't have the passion anymore. Yeah, it's like putting the fire out. Okay, trying to find your soul's true mission. Yeah. And then the Muse of Emotions. So again, a really lovely, lovely energy coming through. This person sees you as a really great nurturer, okay? And as a queen, okay? Or a muse. And interestingly, this is the Muse deck. So maybe you've inspired them in some way. Maybe creatively or maybe emotionally, especially as it's the Muse of Emotions. So I feel like you actually ignite a lot within this person and just with people generally. Okay, that you like trigger things within people with the way that you communicate, or with the things that you say, the knowledge that you disperse out there. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's just a really lovely, sweet energy. Like I don't know, you're someone I would want to be my friend, that's for sure. Like you just have this beautiful energy that envelops, okay, that attracts. You may not always feel like that at times, but it's such a buzzing, positive aura that you have around you that people really want to gather around and be closely connected to you. So I do feel as well that you're very empathic. Okay, maybe you have like a water moon perhaps, or a lot of water in your chart. But of course we've got air there as well. But I'm getting the sense of you needing to protect yourself a little bit, because there are all of these sort of open centers or places where you may be picking up on other people's feelings and desires and taking them on as your own, or amplifying them. That could also be what you're doing, like being a mirror to others, okay, and reflecting back to them the things that they need to know or need to hear. Okay. So what else is coming through here for you? How do they see you? I'm seeing a lot of triangles now and shapes, cutting shapes. I know some of you like to dance, okay? Or again, think with dancing, it's that sort of tribal movement energy, like moving your hips. So maybe you're a really good dancer, or just the way that you move. Maybe you move really gracefully, or this, something about the way, that you move your body, and maybe even the way that you move your voice. Okay, you could have a very powerful voice, or a voice that's changeable as well. Maybe a powerful singing voice, or something about your voice and your words, the way you put everything together is really stunning. Okay, so now let's take a look at the fishbowl messages. Let's see, how do they view you right now, group one? How do they view you? Okay, fantasy. Slow down. Obsessed. Makeup artist. December. Travel. I'm protecting my heart's choices. Okay. So, they do see you as protecting your heart in some way. I'm sure that came through earlier, didn't it? Yeah, the sense of, needing to protect yourself, or, maybe that's coming through now, something to be more aware of, to, protect your heart a little bit, okay? Or, I'm definitely getting the sense this person or people are seeing you as trying to protect your heart. So not being as open maybe as you used to be, or coming across like you're very happy, but maybe there's more to it than that. Because I'm also getting with makeup artists about like wearing a mask. Okay, now, I mean, it could be very literal. It could be something that you're into. But yeah, it feels like more so on the figurative scale that it's about, yeah, wearing a mask in some way, that you have this happy demeanor all the time. But like that this person or people feel like you can't possibly always be feeling good. Okay, maybe they sometimes think that you live in a bit of a fantasy. Okay, or that you're obsessed. Okay, but what I'm actually getting, I mean, this might be true. Okay, so take it if it resonates, but I actually sense that people feel this way about you. Okay, so I mean, it could go both ways, but I definitely see like this person or other people are seeing, could get quite obsessed with you, or because they see you as having it all. That's the thing. You inspire them. You have this, yeah, this inspiring and enveloping aura and impactful words and speech. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like there's this intrigue. They're intrigued by you. They want to know more. Okay. Maybe even bordering on becoming obsessed. Because it may even just be the way that you're living your life. You may be feeling like, why on earth would they be obsessed with me? Right? What am I doing? But just the way in which you're living seems to be working for you, or you seem to be happy doing what you're doing. So that in and of itself is inspiring to others to think, if you can do that, group one, I can do that too. Choices, yeah, they see that you also have choices. So this could be choices in career, or this could be choices in people, relationships, friendships, okay, or just opportunities in general, like that you have choices, and maybe, yeah, opportunities to travel around. So they may see that you're traveling a lot, or they feel like you travel from different people, maybe different groups, different like friendship groups, or different relationships, or just sort of always moving around and never really staying in exactly one place. Okay. December. So you may have some Sagittarius energy in your charts, which makes sense with travel. The Sagittarius represents long distance travel and learning and new experiences, passing on the torch of information as well. Okay, sharing information. Sometimes that can come in the form of gossiping. Okay, but slow down as how they see you. Slow down. So it may be that they are seeing that you have slowed down your energy. Maybe you used to move really fast. Yeah, with that like Seven of Inspiration, the fact that that's now reversed denotes that it was probably upright before, but now it's like you've slowed down your pace in some way. Okay, and whether you see that as a positive or negative, I'm not sure. Okay, but it definitely feels like they're noticing that you slowed down, or maybe just slowed down with them. Okay, so whether that's in your energy field or just your life, or with this particular person, you're like, nope, I need to slow everything down because I need to weigh up my options here. Okay, so I was trying to keep it nice and short today, so I really hope that this resonates with you. Please feel free to let me know down in the comments below if it does, and please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is down below. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day, group one. Take care. Okay, group number two, let's take a look at how your person or how people are generally seeing you right now. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, the first card we have is the 12th house. Loyal heart. Regeneration. Okay, I always read these cards in the upright, by the way. I know some people get really funny about me flipping the cards around. But this is the style that I read this deck in. Okay, it is what it is. So regeneration, 10 of materials, Queen of emotions, and the Muse of materials. Okay, a lot of earth sign energy coming through here, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So you may resonate with those signs. But we do have, we've got a little bit of water coming through here. Yeah, we've got big Pisces energy. Yeah, big Scorpio energy as well. Okay, and a little bit of Leo. So the first thing that's come through and is jumping out, let's get this out of the way, okay? Because the 12th house can be the house of suffering, okay? So they may be seeing that you're suffering, okay? Or that you've gone through a lot, okay? This can also be like hospitals or being incarcerated, okay? This could also be like a lockdown or being in isolation. Yeah, or some kind of institution, okay? I know that's going to be really specific for some of you, so For others of you, yeah, it's this sense of maybe being also up in the clouds and being in a, I'm not really getting a fantasy vibe here, to be honest with you, with the surrounding messages. So yeah, maybe it's more the suffering, like there's a sense of suffering here, but with everything else that's coming through here looks really positive. So I'm getting the sense that either this person or people are generally seeing that you've come through like the mud, you've come through something really, really tough. Okay, and you've come through the other side in a really positive way. Although you may be, well, some may view you as a little jaded, but others may be viewing you as emotionally closed off. Okay. And again, this is just how they see you. Doesn't mean that it's true. But here we've got Scorpio energy. This is the death card. This is something very, very deep and transformative that changed you. Okay. And I do feel maybe it was the suffering here, whatever you were going through, whether this was physical suffering, like in your physical body, or this could be mental suffering, something that, or this could be financial suffering as well. Maybe all three. Yeah, there's just a lot that you were going through that this person or people are seeing here. And they see that you, yeah, have come through the other side of whatever this ending is. But also with this sense of loyalty. Okay, so maybe, yeah, if this is about a specific person, that they feel like even though you've been through shit and that you've been betrayed, you're still loyal. Okay, because a sense of loyalty coming through is showing that, okay, maybe there were perfectly good reasons for you to not be so loyal when it comes to this person or to certain situations, but that you still have that innately within you. And they think that that's amazing. They think that that is something, it's a really powerful and strong trait of yours, group 2. That the resilience here, the resilience of your heart, the resilience of your mind, the resilience of yourself to transform and make these changes, to escape. I didn't even read that before, escape. So yeah, they may see that you've escaped this suffering, that you've escaped, or something that could have gone really badly as well. That could be what's coming through. But here, the fact that we've got the Muse of Materials next to the 10 of Materials, yeah, they see either that you've got money, they see that you are doing really well financially, yeah, that you've got yourself in a really, really good position here. And if for those of you that are not in that position, they think that you're going to get into that position. So yeah, if you feel like you're struggling right now, I don't know, other people's perceptions of you, or this particular person believes that you are going to end up in this 10 of Materials place where you have everything that you need. This could be like buying a home or climbing the top of the ladder or having your own business and having people working for you. Yeah, it's a really positive energy coming through in terms of, yes, security and stability. But this could also be the way in which you dress. Maybe you dress really nicely, or you dress in certain designers. Okay, for some of you that could be something that's coming through, or you put yourself across as if you have money. Okay, I'm just getting that sense like that, yeah, you look like you have money even when you don't. Okay, so even if you've been poor, you still don't look it. You exude money, group 2. So definitely embrace that moving forwards. Because I also sense that, yeah, you've gone off in some direction here that maybe was slightly unconventional, or people weren't expecting you to, but I'm also getting the sense maybe they weren't expecting you to succeed. Okay, so if they've seen that you've suffered before, maybe they thought, okay, they're going to struggle again. They're doing well now, but they're going to struggle again. But I just get this almost surprised feeling coming through, like they're like, whoa, I really didn't think they were going to get it together, and they did. Okay. So yeah, they've either seen you do that or they're watching you do that now, I'm sensing. But yeah, with the Queen of Emotions reversed, yeah, it's like they see you as being more emotionally cut off right now. Like you're not in tune with your emotions, either maybe as much as you used to be, or that you not necessarily come across as cold. You may be coming across as really cold to certain people, or to this person, and it may be justified. Okay, again, that's your prerogative, but yeah, there's a sense of being closed off, okay? But this could be more about you reserving your energy, reserving your emotions and your feelings for the people that you really are loyal to, the people that you trust. Because I'm getting, this inner circle here. So people see you as having this inner circle that you keep very close. Yeah, I'm seeing this like private energy. So maybe you're very private about certain things. You may be more vocal about what's going on in your business or in your work or with the physical things, but maybe when it comes to like your own feelings and emotions or or family things or relationships. It might be that you're very quiet or you're a little bit of a mystery. Okay, so let's take a look now at the fishbowl messages. How are they viewing you right now, group 2? How are they perceiving you? Move it or lose it. That makes me laugh because I don't know why. I picked that one up somewhere and I always say it, like especially when I'm driving. Move it or lose it. Get out of my way. Must be my Mars and Aries, I'm sure. Travel. Okay, how are they viewing you right now? Level up. Yes. Yes. What did I say? Oh, I'm so excited for you. Nature. Yeah. Unconventional, of course. We've got carer. Secure attachment. Wow. Soulmate. Ooh. Group 2. Luck is coming. Okay, I'm really loving this for you, group 2. Because it started off a little bit hairy, didn't it, with this the 12th house. So I feel like we've come on leaps and bounds since there, okay? Like you have leveled up your energy and people are noticing, okay? I don't even care whether you were just thinking about one particular person. There's more than one person that has noticed your glow up, okay? Group 2, for sure, for sure. But I do feel whoever was on your mind has definitely noticed it. But it's been a wider influence than you realize, okay? A lot of people are starting to see you leveling up in your money, leveling up just in your game, in your energy. Okay, we have luck is coming. So yeah, they may see you as someone that's naturally lucky, okay? And maybe you don't believe that it's lucky. Maybe you believe or feel that it's hard work, or maybe it's a combination of both, okay? But again, don't worry about, what the truth is, okay? What they feel like, what they perceive you to be someone very, very lucky, okay? Or that more luck is coming your way. Yeah, like by going down this unconventional path. That's what I was seeing here in this card with the Muse of Materials. That's somebody like going against the grain, doing their own thing. This is you doing something unconventional, okay? And I feel like people see that you have a lot of power because of this, okay? That you don't appear to care what others think, okay? And not to say that you don't care, but you don't appear like you do care, okay? And I don't feel like in like a callous way or in a bulldozing way, maybe a little bit actually, move it or lose it, maybe a little bit bulldozy for some of you, okay? That you just kind of steamroll, you said, this is what I'm going to do, and I don't kind of care who gets in my way. So, I mean, that could be true for some of you. But I do get the sense with a lot of you as well, that there's more of a, like a grounded element to this, with all this earth energy and then nature that came through as well, like being connected with earth and moving a little bit more slowly and taking your time. So maybe that's a contrast as well with how different people view you, okay? Some people may see you as this energy maybe in business, okay, or maybe in relationships, and other people see you in a different sense, which is everyone is going to have a different perception of us to a point, okay? But as a general whole, or like I said, for some of you, if this is just about one specific person, yeah, they see the energy of you've got to do what you want to do, okay? And you're going to do it regardless. So you've got a lot of power and strength and ambition. Maybe that you like to travel around, or maybe they will see you traveling more so in the future. But maybe this is more about, being out in nature. Like maybe people see you, or this person sees you going out on walks, or being connected more with animal and earth energy. But also with secure attachment, I feel like that just confirms everything else that's come through here, okay? That you come across as secure, like that you have value in yourself, you love yourself, okay? You have high self-esteem, that you aren't going to let anybody treat you badly, okay? Especially because of what you've been through. Like, so for some of you, they may see that you've been burned, okay? Like you've been burned, you got too close to the fire, and now you're, keeping a safe distance, okay? But it's not coming across as from a fearful place. It's coming across as more like, I know my worth, I know my value, I know what I have to offer and what I have to bring. I've leveled up in so many ways, so I know what I have to offer, and I'm not willing to accept any less than I deserve. But I think it's sweet that carer has still come through, okay? Because, with all of that ambushing type of energy, or this, focused on work and focused on the material things, there is still this very sweet energy. So maybe they see you as caring for someone as well. You could be a parent, or you could look after an elderly relative, or this could be the work that you do. Okay, I mean, and carer is a very loose term. It doesn't have to be in the literal sense. It could be in a variety of ways, like you're caring for other people, either in the work that you do, or you just have that very kind and nurturing earthly nature. Okay, you can't help but just feel like you do care for people and you want the best for people, but it may just not always come out that way. So maybe you even have the love language of what is it? The language of service. Oh, I can't bloody think. What's it called? Oh, write in the comments, please. I'm sure you know what I mean. When you do something for someone, as in like being supportive, like acts of service, I think it is. And like you like to receive acts of service from other people, whereas others it might be money. I mean, maybe that is for you as well, but something about like you just seem to know, and you can hone in on what other people want or what other people need, and you're able to give that to them without really thinking about it too hard. Like you just have that within you to do that. And then we have soulmates. So yeah, if this is about a specific person, they see you as a potential soulmate, okay? Somebody that they truly could connect with, okay? But if this was a collective, I mean, I don't see how everybody would think you are their soulmate, but maybe you have a very charismatic energy about you, and you can connect with a variety of people. And it could be in the more loose term of, you're able to create these soul-to-soul connections as you move around, and the more secure you feel within yourself, okay? It's like you're able to, express your true self more. Now you are secure, especially when you were in a place of suffering, like your true self wasn't able to come through as much. Whereas now you're in a more stable place, that's really starting to shine, okay? So I've been trying to keep these nice and short today, so I really do hope that this resonates with you. Please let me know down in the comments below if it does, and please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is down below in the description box. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Group 2. Take care. Okay, group number 3, let's take a look at how your person or people see you right now. So yeah, this could be more specific, or it could be for like collectively how people are viewing you. So let's see. So the first card we have is Mercury and Mind, Fates, or the Fates, to the Sea, and we've got the 17, number 3, Page of Inspiration in reverse, okay, 2 of Inspiration, and the 7 of Materials. Yeah, lots of 7s coming through here. Now, it's happened in one of the other readings today as well, lots of 7s. Okay, so I'm getting the sense that you may be a little bit hard to read, Group 3. Yeah, so either this person or people in general are finding you hard to read in some way. So you might be very private. You might keep a lot to yourself. Yeah, I see you keeping your cards close to your chest in some way. But I see that they see you as a great thinker. Okay, somebody that, spends a lot of time up in their head. Okay, maybe, thinking more to themselves rather than being openly expressive in their communication. But they see you as somebody that is very intelligent and maybe is very focused on learning new things. But yeah, I'm also getting this indecisiveness here, okay, with the 2 of Wands underneath. Yeah, they see you maybe as someone that's quite indecisive, or that you could be trying to switch between 2 different things. These could be 2 different people or 2 different jobs, or there's maybe it's like you have a Libra Mercury or something, where you're always trying to find the balance. Okay, or you're always weighing up the pros and cons, or you're able to look at both sides of things. Yeah, but yeah, I get the sense that they're seeing you, that you've taken some time out. So maybe that you've moved on in some way, or you've retreated and taken some time out for yourself. But again, I'm getting this kind of flexible, malleable, changeable energy coming through. So you could have the mutable signs dominant in your chart: Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. Those are all the signs that change their minds more than, say, the fixed signs or the cardinal signs. So they're definitely seeing you as somebody that, it could come across a little bit flaky. Some of you might be laughing at that, like, yeah, that's me, that is me. Always changing my mind, but it's not a bad thing. Absolutely not a bad thing. What was I going to say? Oh, Gemini just keeps flashing in my mind. Really does. So I really feel like I'm picking up on a lot of Geminis here today. Okay. But yeah, so it's like that you're able, it's good that you are flexible, okay? They don't see you as getting stressed out, okay? That you seem kind of relaxed, even though you might keep certain things to yourself, you seem quite chill, okay? Maybe sometimes a little frustrated with being indecisive, or maybe even like trying to get your words out, okay? Like personally, this happens to me. I don't know if it happens to anybody else, but when I'm trying to speak, usually when it's with another person, especially if I'm excited about whatever it is I'm talking about, it's like I have 3 different sentences or 3 different things that want to come out of my mouth, and they all come out at the same time in some like blurted out gibberish. And then it's like I have to go back and like reorder which thing I say first. So I don't know, that might just be a me thing, but let me know if that is a you thing as well. But and remember, this is how they see you. This doesn't mean it's the truth. It's just how they see you. Also here with the 7 of Pentacles. So maybe they're seeing that you're not working on something right now. So maybe you're like on holiday, or you're taking some time off, or you're not working on something the way that you used to. This could be in terms of a connection with this person, if it is one particular person that you're asking about here. So it might be that you're not putting in the effort. You're seen to be not putting in any effort right now in something. And yeah, don't take that harshly in terms of, if they see you, if this is about like just general, because they're just seeing like that they're not seeing what's going on behind the scenes. This is just what they may be seeing on the surface. But I feel with you, Group 3, there's a lot going on behind the scenes or below the surface that you just don't let everybody know, because you're not somebody that needs to prove anything. I see you being quite secure in a lot of ways. Okay. Maybe that's not how you truly feel, but how it's coming across is that this kind of like, I don't care attitude. I don't care what others really think. Okay. I'm kind of going to do my own thing. And I'm going to let me be guided by, the fates. Let's just see what happens and what unfolds there. Because, yeah, with the fates as well, I don't know, there's a sense of people thinking that something's been fated, or maybe that when they connect with you, it was fated. Okay, something that shifts, some kind of a trigger. So you may feel like you're even a bit of a catalyst. I'm also seeing like alchemy here as well. So maybe like you're very creative, you create certain things, you create ripples in your environment, okay? Yeah, I'm definitely seeing, actually I see you creating waves here. But at times, yeah, I'm actually sensing you just have this very, very strong aura, very impactful energy that maybe you don't realize that you have. Okay, so even when you think that you're not creating any vibration, you're always creating ripples everywhere you go in some form. And sometimes they're waves, sometimes they are indeed ripples. Yeah. So you definitely have an impact either on this person or people just in general. But with the Page of Inspiration reversed, there's a sense of like I don't know, this could be calming down in a way. Like I see this as like extinguishing the light, so extinguishing a candle, like blowing it out. Like, so this could be that you've blown out this connection with them, like gone, like close the door on them, door slam. Yeah, it could be like an INFJ door slam or something. But just go, no, I'm not interested, or I'm not attracted anymore. Because this could be the card of attraction and passion. So yeah, they're seeing that either you don't have the same passion or attraction that you once did for this person or for something else in general. It's like you're not interested. You're more focused on, maybe these other 2 options, or you trying to decide between something that you want and something, Let's see what else is coming through here with the fish bowl. How do they see you, Group 3? Unwilling to change. Well, that's a contradiction. That's such a contradiction. Okay. Avoid this energy. Sharp. Okay. Listen. Intense, emotionally avoidant, signs, intellectual conversations, introspect, lawyer, exciting times ahead. Okay. Yeah, you definitely bring a lot of excitement. That's for sure, group 3. Okay. So, yeah, let's just start with unwilling to change, because what is that about, quite honestly? Everything else was speaking volumes of it being very open to change, being flexible, having movement here. So maybe this is a disparity between how people view you and how you actually are. So some people may see you as being very changeable, but in actual fact, you're not as changeable as they believe you are. Okay, they may see you as being flaky, or see you as being detached, or that you don't know what you want. But in actual fact, you are pretty set when it comes to what you want. Okay, but it could also be the other way around as well, that they may see you as, that you haven't changed in some way, or that you still, I mean, I feel like that's maybe about your aura as well, like this intensity here, that they may see that you're still someone that is very sharp, very intelligent. But I'm also getting a little bit of intimidation here as well, group 3. Yeah, so they may find you a little bit intimidating, especially with how intellectual you are. I feel like a lot of people, and maybe just this one person in particular, struggle to either keep up with you intellectually, or they feel like they wouldn't be able to, or that maybe you'd feel like they were stupid or something. Yeah, not to say that you would, but yeah, it's definitely some level of intimidation here, especially with avoid this energy as well. So yeah, I mean, if you're into human design, you may be a manifestor, or a projector. Okay, I'm getting, or well, I don't know about a reflector, but yeah, definitely getting this. I don't know, like there's, because of the intensity, because projectors can be very intense because they have the penetrating aura. They can penetrate, and they can be too much at times. Whereas, yeah, a manifestor also has the repelling aura, but can still attract and repel, but is always going to have an impact in some way. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you do have that open sacral center. But yeah, it's almost like I said, it might be certain people do avoid you. Maybe you notice that. Maybe you notice certain people avoid you. But I get the sense, 3, that you actually probably like that. Maybe not with everyone, of course. Of course, no one wants to feel like they're being rejected and avoided. But yeah, it may be that there's, like I said, there's a bit of untouchableness to you. Like, people don't feel like they can get that close to you. But that's for a good reason, okay? If you've got your protection shields up, especially if you are somebody that is, emotionally connected, and you need to preserve your energy. Okay, so you're not taking on too many energy. So it might be, if that's very intense for you, there's a reason why certain people are being repelled or avoiding. Okay, but it may also be, that you trigger things in people that are unwilling to change, people that aren't as flexible and as changeable as you, and they may not understand why you can move from one thing to the next. Yeah, and they may just may not get it. And sometimes people don't like what they don't understand. If they don't relate to that energy, they don't understand it. So, they write it off. Okay, that could be what's going on here. But yeah, sharp, like I said, sharp next to intellectual, they just see you as somebody that is very sharp. But there's a quietness to you. Okay, not to say that you don't speak a lot, or that, again, this is how they perceive you, but you seem like you listen more than you talk. Okay, you're definitely more of a listener, or they see you as more of a listener, and that you introspect. So maybe there's also this energy that you're not an open book in terms of, if you're having a conversation, you're not emotionally open, you're emotionally avoidant. Okay, you may be good at getting emotionally charged expressions out of other people though as well. That could also make them feel slightly uncomfortable, because you do have, like I said, this intensity when you come into contact with people, definitely. And I feel like it's that intensity and the interactions that you have with this person or people that causes them to have to reevaluate themselves. So they start introspecting, they start looking into themselves more. And some people that are ready for that introspection will embrace it, okay? And they'll, envelop within you as well. They'll get closer with you and they'll want to keep moving with that change. But other people that are unwilling to change and they want to stay in, the place that they've created in their mind or whatever, you highlighting something to them, it might make them feel uncomfortable and they don't want to deal with it. So they shut it down or they shut you down. But signs, okay, so they may see that you receive certain signs, okay, or maybe like a lot, this person or like a lot of people get signs about you, okay, so I don't know whether they hear your name, but like I say, you do have this impacting energy. I can't lie, it's right there. It's, you do bring excitement, but it's like if you're in a good mood, you'll bring a lot of fun and you'll bring a lot of fun and happy and positive energy. But when you're in a bad mood, it can very much be the opposite. So yeah, it might be that this is like you detach yourself and avoid until you're in a good place. Okay. Lawyer, wow. It could be that you're going through some kind of legal battle right now, or you've got legal issues, or you're hiring a lawyer, or maybe you are a lawyer, okay, or you're into equality, okay, and fair balance, okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm trying to keep them really short today. So I do hope that this resonates with you. Please let me know down in the comments below if it does. And please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link to my website is down below in the description box. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Group 3. Take care.